Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly vlog. At least I'm going to try. Every single time I do these videos I end up failing and not actually doing a weekly vlog, but I'm actually going to try. Okay, I got this time. So it is Monday. It is about 8 a.m. I have an interview at 9, which means I have to leave in 30 minutes to go to the interview, hopefully for a job for this summer. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. And if it does, that'd be great. This is pretty much what I'm wearing. I'm wearing like black H&M wide leg pants. I'll show you guys a full outfit in a minute. But the plan for today is my interview at 9. Then I also have an exam at 11 for my English class at 1, and then class at 4. I have lunch at 12. So many different things. Today though is going to be a super chill day though, whenever it comes to like schoolwork and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much the plan for today. The plan for this week is Monday is exam and school and interview day. Tomorrow's work day. Wednesday is going to be school day. Thursday's work day, and Friday is school, chill, whatever kind of day. I really like my schedule this semester because I have a lot of time to do schoolwork and I have a lot of time to work, so it's really nice. So reading plans for this week as well. I need to finish Addicted After All by Kristen Becker-Ritchie. This is my goal for this week. I'm halfway through it. I've been halfway through it for such a long while now and I still have not finished it. So my plan is to hopefully finish this book by the end of the week. That is the plan. Hopefully it all works out. I really haven't been reading that much, honestly. Like, I'm currently listening to A Court of Mist and Fury, but the dramatic version of it from Graphic Audio. I'm on part 2, so I have like 8 hours of it left, which is great. But I've only read 3 books this month. One of them I did not like, the other 2 I loved, and I would love to just finish at least 2 more by the end of the month. I've been really wanting to read fantasy, which is why I just need to finish up this book. It's been like a month and a half. Let me show you guys my outfit. But yeah, this is also like the full fit. I'm wearing my white Reeboks as well, so yeah. I woke up so early this morning. I woke up at 6:30. I'm feeling quite dead, honestly, and I gotta wake up at 6:30 tomorrow morning. It's okay, I can sleep later. Really hope no one comes up to my car. As you guys saw, I did spend a good bit of money at Books A Million. Don't really have anything to say other than I got a deal and I wanted to buy some books because I got paid today. So I actually got 4 books for $40, which is so freaking good. This girl's watching me talk to my camera in my car. I don't care. You know what? I don't even care. I did do that. I do have a Books A Million membership, so I got $10 off a $50 purchase, which was just so great. So I'm gonna show you guys the books that I got. I also just got out of my statistics class. I got out pretty early, which I'm really, really happy about. I do have a lot of studying to do because Statistics is really hard. Anyway, the first book that I got was Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. I don't really know. My friend told me that I should read this. I really been wanting to read a lot more fantasy romances, and this one has always looked so good. If I like this one, I'm definitely gonna get Daughter of the Siren Queen. I think that's the second one to this duet. I don't know, but they did have it in the store, which I was gonna get both, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the first one and see how I like it. The next one that I got, which I see nobody talk about, is Three Dark Crowns. Basically, this is about three sisters who are all like supposed to be crowned queen, but then they have to go through this trial because only one of them can be crowned queen, which is so cool. I don't really think that this one has like a romance aspect to it. I just kind of wanted to read it. Like, I want to read the story. I want to know what's gonna happen to the sisters, because I do love reading about like sister and like brother and sister kind of things, like those kind of bonds. So I'm kind of really excited for this one. Also, the cover on here is just beautiful. And then I did pick up King of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. I'm honestly so excited to read this series. I've heard so many good things. I heard that the first one is not as good as the rest of them, but like to get to the rest of them, it's so worth it to read the first one. So I did get this, which I'm super excited to read. And then the last book, which my friend has been telling me to read for months, is The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. Wow. Wait, I didn't even know that these are like the same author. Anyway, I also got a hardback. I basically got a hardback for 10 bucks instead of 20. Well, that's cool. But this one is like an epic enemies to lovers kind of romance. Like, she's sent to go kill him and then she ends up falling in love with him and so many things. I actually did not know that they were the same exact author. That's really, really funny. So yeah, these are all the books that I got. As you can see, I'm definitely getting into my fantasy reads. I just have been loving them a lot more recently than like regular romances. I think that's why I'm kind of like in a slump, because I just read ACOTAR and now all I want is a fantasy romance, and I've been trying to like read non-fantasy romances and it's just not working. I'm now gonna put on some music and I'm gonna go home. I just found a new artist that I think I really, really like, but I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Good morning. It is Tuesday, the next day. It's about 7:50. I'm about to leave so I can go to work. I have work today from 8:30 to 5. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I probably won't vlog a lot today because I do have work for so long and I'm not going to vlog at my work, but I do have a bit of a reading update. I did start a new book. I have been like in such a slump because of ACOTAR. I recently just finished a series, and instead of going straight into Silver Flames, I'm gonna like give myself just like a little moment. I'm gonna read a book and then I'm gonna go into Silver Flames. But I did start The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. I'm on chapter 6 and I was hooked from the first line of this book, guys. Let me read it to you. They never found the body of the first and only boy who broke my heart, and they never will. Guys, if that doesn't intrigue you to pick up this book, that I don't know. It's so good. You can jump right into the story, which I love, because like setting up a new world is so difficult sometimes, but like this girl just jumps straight into it and I love it. We already have gotten so much action. Currently reading that. I know I said I was gonna read a dick after all. I just really wanted a fantasy read. That's really all I have to update for you guys. That's really all I have to say. Yeah, I don't really have any plans for today other than going to work, coming home, doing schoolwork, and reading my book. So, but I will talk to you guys a little bit later. I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday. Like yesterday, Wednesday, was my busy day and I did not vlog at all. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, I've just been super tired. I slept in yesterday. I didn't even go to my statistics class because I was so exhausted, and math added on top of that just did not sound great to me. Today's another work day for me, so I really won't be vlogging at all today. I'll pretty much do this intro and then I'll see you guys tonight because I do have some stuff to work on. But I did want to do an update about The Shadows Between Us. Oh my gosh, guys, this book is just so freaking good. I'm on chapter 17. I'm about halfway through the book. I read a lot last night. Basically, right now what's happening is Alessandra and Lindros went out somewhere, who is not the main guy, but she did it to make the king Callus kind of jealous, and it worked. That was super fun to read about, and to read how like Callus got super upset because he was like, you're supposed to be courting me, and she's like, well, you need to put in effort because you haven't been. I'm not gonna like cross out any of my options if you're not gonna put in the effort. And so that that was pretty bold of her, but she's a very bold character, which I freaking love. But her plan's going really well because her plan is to end up killing the Shadow King. Like, we know that just from reading in the back of the book, that she went to his court to court him and try to like get him to marry her, but she's gonna end up killing him. So good so far. And just last night's little section I really enjoyed, but I have been liking this book. I just want to stay home and read the rest of it, but I do need to go to work. I do have schoolwork to work on today. I have an exam to take, which I probably won't take till tomorrow, but the big thing is I want to reread my English poems tonight, and I really want to work on my statistics note that I wasn't in class for yesterday. Why am I still holding this up? Like, but my teacher does provide videos on each like section, so I can just go watch that and like kind of fill out the notes and follow along and still learn what we learned yesterday. So that is the plan for tonight and the plan for today basically, but I will talk to you guys a little bit later. So it's still the same day. It is Thursday. It's almost 7:30 at night. As you guys know, I just went to work, but then I came home. I actually went to Target right before I came home. I had to pick up a thing of ink because I decided that I wanted to print the Asimov, but from Rhysand's point of view, because I found this typeset online, which I will link in the description box below. This lovely person made a whole typeset and like laid out like this is how many things are in this stack that you put together and all this kind of stuff. Basically, I'm gonna teach myself how to bind my own book, and I'm doing it with that book. It's gonna be difficult, and I know that it's gonna take a lot of time, but like really want to own this book like physically. I'm gonna vlog that process like whenever I actually start putting together the book for the first time. It'll be like over a period of time, but I'm gonna like video that entire process, so you guys will see that a little bit later. But the point of me picking up the camera right now, I really want to rearrange some of these shelves. I literally just uploaded a bookshelf tour and I already want to like change things around. Let me show you guys what I want to do. Basically what I want to do with this shelf is I kind of want to like just rearrange the order of some of these. I want to put fantasy romances right here. I think that would really tie in like this shelf because this is like fantasy dystopian. I want to do that the same thing here because I have these books that I just not on my bookshelf and they're gonna have to go behind other books, but I don't want that. So I'm probably gonna end up doing like these with like those and like just changing out some of the things. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that, and I thought it would just be nice to like vlog and show you guys what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna put fantasy romances right here, and then these books are probably gonna go like right there. Like I'm gonna switch stuff around. So, but those two at the bottom are gonna stay the same. It's just like these 6 that are gonna be switched around just a little bit. Hey guys, so it is the next day and I'm here to actually end off this video. I just want to go over the books that I read this week, which is one singular book, The Shadows Between Us. Not even the one I wanted to finish. Like I literally just picked up a whole new book. I did give this book a 4 stars. I really enjoyed this book. It's such a quick read and it's so entertaining. I did really like this one and I definitely recommend it. If you just want a quick fantasy romance read, if you're just getting into fantasy romance, this is really good. This honestly was a perfect book to like kind of get me out of my slump so I can continue to move on with the ACOTAR series. I did read this one, and then last night I did start a book on my Kindle. I started First Down by Grace Riley. It is a enemies to lovers football college romance. I really love to throw in a good old sports romances like in my months because I think that they're so entertaining. I love a good sports romance. So I did pick that up last night. That's pretty much all that I've read this week. But yeah, that was kind of my week, kind of my 2.5 days that you got to see of me. I'm really sorry that I didn't vlog a little bit more, but I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe right down below. Also, comment down below the book that you are currently reading if you're reading one, or if you're not, then comment down a book that you want to be reading. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all and goodbye.